guys, welcome to class. Hey, I hate that I had to miss teaching last week's class, but we had belt testing going on, so I was working with some of our black belts, but I'm happy to be back teaching the Monday Elite Teen and Adult class. All right, you guys ready to get started? Excellent. Okay. All right, so you guys go ahead and stand up. Make sure you've got plenty of room. We don't want to make sure that you hit anybody or anything. Like if I were to round kick that chair, that would probably hurt pretty bad. So I don't want to do that. Miss Amanda just gave me a dirty look because I kicked her chair.
Don't kick my chairs.
All right. Well, hey, it should have been there. Okay. All right, everybody set position. All right, guys, let's get warmed up. We're going to start with 10 jumping jacks. Let's stay together and count loud and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, everybody. All right, guys, let's get your legs out nice and wide. All right, we're going to reach up to the ceiling. And we're going to reach out and touch the ground. Do you see my doggy? We're going to touch the ground. Yeah, my doggies are roaming around. And we're going to reach over to your left foot. That's going to be on this side. And then we're going to reach over to your right foot. And let's go back down the middle, a little bit wider with your stretch. Miss Amanda's running around during my class here. And bring those feet in, and let's stand up tall. All right, guys, nice job. All right, now we're gonna step out with our left leg into a sitting stance. We're gonna do left punch and yell. Ready, and go. Just like that. A nice wide sitting stance, all right? When we do the sitting stance, what we're doing is, we're obviously gonna practice our punches and stuff, but we're actually working on strengthening our legs. So if you're just standing like this, you're not engaging the muscles that are gonna make your legs strong. So make sure you bend those knees, get down nice and low, and let me see that punch and yell, just like that. You're good. Now, every time I count, you're gonna punch and yell nice and loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For these last 3, get down a little bit lower in your stance, okay? Ready? 8, 9. Last one, make it your best one, and 10. Nice job. Bring those feet together. Good. After you're in that stance, you should feel a little bit of burn in your legs. That's okay. That means you're engaging those muscles, right? We're trying to strengthen those quads a little bit. All right, you'll strengthen our hamstrings, right? And then also, just for a little bit extra, when you're in that sitting stance, you can also do some calf raises like this as well, keeping your body flat, lifting up, all right? Great way to engage those calves a little bit, okay? Remember that leg strength is important, not only just for our general health, but that's going to allow us to kick stronger and kick faster, all right? So we got to make sure that we're working on that leg strength on that, all right? Okay, guys, I want you guys to step forward with your left leg, hands up, ready? Good, we got an awesome punching section today. We got some great blocking and counter punching drills. So we are going to do a lot of these jab crosses and stuff, so be prepared for that today. All right, so we're going to do jab cross in our warm-up. Front hand jab, back hand cross. Don't forget to turn those hips for that cross to get that extra power. Okay, here we go. And 1, just like that. Ready? 2, good. Keep those elbows in. Make sure you're punching straight out on that. Ready? 3, 4, and 5. Everybody hop switch. All right, here we go on this side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Everybody set position. Yes, sir. All right, guys, let's get 10 more jumping jacks. Stay together, count loud, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, everybody. Okay, straighten up your uniforms. Tighten up your belts. And everybody show me that set position. My watch is a little loose. I'm going to tighten it up there. Excellent. All right, guys, here we go. We are going to do our bow in. Grip connect. We're going to say the tenets of Taekwondo, so repeat after me. Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. All right, now we're going to say the student oath. Repeat after me. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect instructors and senior students. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I will be a champion of freedom and justice. I will build a more peaceful world, sir. And bow. All right, guys, great job. Okay, so as you guys, I'm going to grab my iPad right here because it's got my lesson plan on it. But as you guys know, we just had belt testing, all right? I just want to say congratulations to everyone who belt tested. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I thought you did an awesome job. All right. So, guys, just so you guys know what's going on, we're starting a new cycle, okay? We're going to work on our sidekick. So we've got some sidekick work that we're going to do today. We've got a couple challenges that we're going to do. We've got some fitness breaks that we're going to do in our class. I've got a block and a counter strike combo, and then a blocking challenge at the very end, okay? Also, let's see here. We're going to go back to our fit test. We're going to do a different kind of push-up today. All right, so we're going to do a full release push-up. So I'm going to demonstrate this so you guys can see what this looks like. All right, so I'm in my normal push-up position like this. So I'm actually going to go all the way to the ground, and I'm going to lift my hands off of the ground. Put my hands back down, and then push myself up. So my push-ups are going to look like this today. I'm going to go down. Allie, move. My dog's getting in the way. You're going to lift up your hands, push up, lift up your hands, and push up. So that release is going to make sure that we get a full extension from the ground all the way to the top. Because sometimes I see push-ups and they look like this. They're like that. So we want to go all the way down and get that full range of motion. Does everybody understand? All right, guys. So we are going to do that for 1 minute. So everybody get in push-up position. Remember, that means that when you go to the ground, you're going to put your chest and your belly on the ground, lift up your hands, and then push all the way back up, okay? All right, guys, I got 1 minute on my clock. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Going all the way down, lift your hands up, and then push all the way back up. Excellent. Guys, you are looking really good. Now, here's the deal is you're not going to get as many as you normally would in a minute, but you are going to work the muscles deeper, all right, because you're getting that full range of motion. Excellent. So it's just a different way, a different style of working push-ups today. You guys are looking strong. I like it. Nice job, everybody. Just hopping over to the second page so I can see everything. You guys keep going. You're doing awesome. We're over 35 seconds. You got 25 left. Excellent. Got about 15 seconds left. Very good. Nice work, everybody. Almost done. Got 5 seconds. Let's see if you can get 1 or 2 more in. And everybody time. Great job, everybody. All right, stand up tall for me. Yes, sir. All right. So like I said, we're going to start out, we're going to work some side kicks today, okay? So, round kicks are good. I like round kicks. I use round kicks a lot. But, all right, if anybody knows me, and if you've heard me talk a little bit about martial arts, okay? Side kick is my favorite kick, all right? It is a very effective kick, all right? It is a great offensive technique. That means that you can kick people with it, but it's actually a really good defensive technique as well, all right? I like to use my side kick to keep people away when they're jamming me, and it allows me to create some space so I can start up my own combo, okay? So we're gonna work on some side kicks, all right? So I'm gonna back up a little bit to show you guys a couple tips and pointers to make sure you're throwing a really good side kick. Number one, the pivot is important. No matter whether you're doing a front leg side kick or a back leg side kick, all right, you got to make sure that you're turning that base foot. That is important. You cannot get away without doing that if you're going to throw a good side kick. All right, the second thing is that chamber. You want to make sure that you bring it in tight. I'm going to do it toward the camera so you guys can see. I want to get the bottom of my foot pointed at my target, okay? That is important. So if my foot is like over here or back here, it's not going to be effective for the defensive properties that we're going to talk about. All right, the third thing is you've got to pull your toes back and make sure that you're driving that heel straight forward. That is important, okay? If you've ever sparred me before, I guarantee you I've probably taken my heel and put it in your hip, all right? That is really important. That is part of my game because I don't want you to get near me, all right? I like you guys as students, but I don't want you guys getting close to me when we're sparring. I don't want you hitting me. I don't want y'all making me look bad, okay? So I'm going to use my heel and I'm going to keep you pushed away. Does everybody understand? Excellent. Okay, so let's drill some front leg side kicks. Kind of used to this. So this is the number 1 side kick. So everybody back up to sparring stance. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use that front leg. You're going to bring it in tight. You're going to chamber and pivot. All right, make sure the bottom of your foot is pointed at your target, and you're gonna kick out just like that. We're gonna drill some of these on our own. Great sparring stance. All right, here we go. On my count, front leg side kick. Ready? 1. Nice job. Ready? 2. And 3. Good. And 4. Good. And 5. Good. Everybody hop switch. Now, guys, I know this is a new kick. All right, if it feels a little awkward or unnatural, that's completely fine. It's completely normal for a new kick, okay? We're going to work on a couple more drills to get this feeling a little bit more natural in just a second, all right? But let's just kind of get that feel for it, all right? Front leg round, or side kick, I'm sorry, on the other side. Ready? 1. Good. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Nice job, everybody. Okay, so that's our number 1 front leg side kick, okay? Now, the next one that we're gonna work on is our step side kick, or our number 3, okay? Very similar, all right, except we're gonna take a step first. Very important on this. If you guys remember when we did the round kick last cycle, we stepped in front to get our body in the right position to be able to throw the round kick across our body like that. We have to do the opposite for the side kick. So from our sparring position, okay, we have to step behind. Okay, so I want you guys to do that. Get in your sparring stance. Miss Amanda's going to help me kind of watch the screen a little bit. But I want you guys to just practice taking your back leg and step behind your front leg. Okay, do about 5 of those. Okay, but I want to see you guys step in behind your front leg with your back leg. Okay, so it's going to make it almost like your bottom is kind of pointing towards the screen a little bit. That's kind of what you're looking for. Okay, make sure your back leg is stepping behind your front leg. Okay. Excellent, okay. Now from here, we've got our sparring stance. Our back leg is gonna step in behind our front leg, and then we're gonna pick up that leg just like we did for the front leg side kick, and you're gonna kick out and set it down. So let's practice that together. Ready, sparring stance. Your back leg steps behind your front leg, and if you'll notice, I don't know if you guys can see my feet, I'm actually combining my pivot as well. When I step, I'm pointing my heel towards the screen, and that's going to help me get my pivot. So that way I don't have to step and then pivot and do it. It wastes too much time. So I'm going to step with my pivot in there, going to pick up my leg, and I'm going to throw that kick. Let me turn to the side so you guys can see. So here's my step behind side kick. Just like that, or my number 3 side kick. Miss Amanda, you got a question?
We had a question. Arun was asking, what does the follow through look like? And I think you're kind of talking about it, but I think he means the follow.
Like afterward? Oh yeah, okay, no, absolutely, and we are getting to that. So it'll look like this. So when we're here, we're gonna step behind. The chamber comes up here. When we kick, we're gonna extend out, leading with the heel. Bring that knee back in, and then make sure you set it down in that controlled position for your sparring stance, okay? So let's practice some of those step behind side kicks, but we also call them the number 3 side kick, okay? Ready, sparring stance, This is gonna be a step behind front leg side kick. Ready, 1, and then set that foot down, and then you can just hop back and reset if you need to, okay? Ready, 2. Excellent. I see a lot of you guys doing the step and the pivot, which is really, really good. That's awesome. Ready, 3. Very nice. And guys, feel free, if you've got a target or a shield or a bag or something like that, you guys feel free to take turns and you guys kick this thing, okay? Getting that feedback, that tactile feedback from kicking something is important, so feel free to do that. All right, here we go. Ready, and 4. Boom, excellent. All right, last one, and 5. Nice, everybody hops with your feet. We're gonna go a little bit faster pace on this side, okay? Here we go, and 1. Good, very good. All right, and 2. Good. All right, one thing I want you to do is make sure that your body isn't open like this. If you can see my chest, how it's kind of pointing forward and it's making my toes kind of angle, I want to keep everything sideways like this to keep my foot flat that way, okay? All right, what number was that? Was that 2, 3, 12? I can't remember. We're going to go with 3, okay? This one's going to be 3. Ready, and 3. Good. Keep your eyes on your target. If you want to use my beautiful face to kick, that's completely fine. And 4. I just saw Ian Weiss put his face on the screen. I'm going to kick that face. Exactly. Good. All right, and last one, and 5. Good, okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to take those two elements and put them together, okay? So you're going to do a front leg side kick and then a step side kick. So that's going to look like this. I'm going to do it to the screen first and then side to side so you can break down the details, okay? So it's going to be front leg side kick, step behind side kick, okay? Now let me go to the side so you guys can see that. From your sparring stance, take that front leg, you're going to chamber and pivot, side kick, and set it down. Then you're going to take that back leg, step behind, and you're going to throw that side kick one more time. Everybody got it? All right, we're going to throw that combo. So give yourself plenty of space. Great sparring stance. All right, here we go. Both kicks on one count. Ready? 1. Front leg side kick. Now step behind side kick. Good. Make sure that back leg steps behind your front leg. That's important, okay? All right, let's do that again. Ready? 2. Front leg side kick. And then stepping side kick. All right. And reset. And 3. Good. Excellent. Nice job. I see a lot of yellow belts are doing a good job on this. Great job, guys. All right. Ready? 4. Nice. Okay. It's going to be our last one. And 5. Guys, great job, everybody. Okay, let's pause for a second. All right, we're going to do 10 push-ups. This is going to be regular push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 squats. We call this a 10, 10, and 10 break, okay? All right, everybody ready? And go. 10 push-ups. And these are regular. These are not the full release. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 squats, okay? I know you guys are familiar with the push-ups and the sit-ups because they're a part of our fit test, but for your squat, legs nice and wide, you're going to bend your knees. And I want you to keep your weight back. Okay, don't lean forward and have your weight in your toes. Keep your weight back in your heels. All right? You're gonna do 10 of those. So 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. All right, great work, everybody. Looking good. All right, once you're done, just stand up tall, just so I can see it that you are ready. I'm watching the screen for movement. I think we are almost done. I think everybody's almost through this. But you guys are doing a great job. All right, okay. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge, okay? All right, so we're gonna do here we go. So we're gonna do a low-high challenge, okay? So the goal is, okay, so you're gonna do a low side kick. So that means at the waist, between the knees, anywhere in there. So that's gonna be a low side kick, all right? And then we're gonna do a step behind, and you can do middle or high. So middle would be anywhere from the waist to the chest. High would be anywhere from the chest to the head. Does everybody understand? So you're gonna mix it up. You can go low, high, and throw that kick up high. You can go low, middle. All right, you can go middle, high. You can go high, low. Completely up to you. All right, but you're gonna do 3 kicks, okay? 3 sets of kicks, I should say. All right, so I'll say 1, you're gonna do your low, high, high, low, whatever you wanna do. But I want 2 distinct target areas. Everybody understand that? All right, here we go. Here's your challenge. I want to see that side kick challenge with those different areas. Very smart. See, it's, okay, we're gonna do this 3 times. Pick your favorite side. Okay, here we go. And 1. Let me see, low, high, low, however you want to do it. All right, here we go. Second kick combo. And 2. Nice. Good. Last one. And 3. And everybody relax, okay? Hey, remember, guys, in a self-defense situation, okay, you may wind up kicking below the belt, okay? We have rules to make sure that we keep things safe, meaning that's why we try to kick at the belts, to the head, this kind of range right here, all right? But hey, if somebody's trying to hurt you or you are in danger, okay, feel free to kick below the belt, okay? Nobody's saying you can't do that, but that's why sometimes we'll practice those kicks at those different ranges. We just won't spar with them. So you guys just keep that in mind when we're doing that, okay? All right, very good. All right, now we're gonna move on to our block and counter strike combo, okay? So this will be a lot of fun, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some blocks and we're gonna mix them in together with some counter strikes. We're gonna start out with an easy one first. Everybody go to your sparring stance. Ready? All right, very simple. I want you to take your front hand, you're gonna do a high block with your front hand, and you're gonna take your back hand, and you're gonna throw a cross. Very simple. So from this, you're gonna do block, and then cross. Everybody got that? So front hand, block, and cross. All right, Miss Amanda, come on over here for a second, all right? She's gonna come over here in a second. You can come around. She's moving my lighting. All right, I gotta have this perfect lighting. So let's say that Miss Amanda is gonna throw a punch at me. Let's throw a right hand punch, okay? So I'm gonna block with the front hand, and then I'm gonna counter strike with the back hand, okay? One more time, all right, you see that? So she's gonna punch this, so I'm gonna block, and notice that I'm getting underneath the block. This is important. I don't wanna stand up real tall and try to punch like that because I may miss, okay? So if you'll notice, she throws that, I'm actually getting under, and I'm gonna open up all this right here. I have to worry about this hand, which is important, but I can throw a quick strike, and then if I move to the outside, I can seal that off from right there. So this is the situation. She throws, boom, just like that. That's what we're working on. Everybody got that? Okay, if you have a little brother or sister in the room, don't start punching them in the ribs for me, okay? All right, keep it cool, keep it simple. All right, here we go, sparring stance. All right, guys, I want y'all to get light on your feet. All right, now when I count, it's gonna be the high block, punch, and then you're back like that. Everybody got it? All right, here we go. Ready, and one. Good. Remember, front hand blocking, back hand throwing that cross the ribs. All right, ready, two. Good. Looking strong, guys. And three. I'm gonna come up to the camera so I can see. Ready, four. Good. And five. Nice job. Everybody hop switch. I want you guys to see what it feels like on the other side, because you may have to block with that right and then throw that left, or block the left and throw that right, okay? Staying light on your feet. Ready, one. Looking good, guys. And two. Good. And three. Miss Amanda, do you know where our noodle went? And four. All right, and five. Nice job. I think we may have lost our noodle. We had a blocking noodle. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I think our kids might have stolen it. Okay, Miss Amanda's going to show us the next one, or going to help me show off the next one. Oh, okay, no, it's all good. All right, so this one is going to be a double knife hand block to an elbow strike. Let me show you guys what's happening here, okay? So she's going to take that left hand, and she's going to throw, she can throw a straight punch, she can throw a hook punch, it really doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. But the idea is that we're here, and we're going to block this hand out of the way with the double knife hand block, okay? The reason why, you can do a single knife hand block, that's fine. We keep this hand here to protect this part of our body. It's kind of like a reminder to keep our hands up like this. So we've got our double knife hand block here. All right, now from here, all right, you remember when I talked about this other hand that stays open? So here's where she's gonna throw that punch. What I'm gonna do is as she throws this, I'm gonna take this hand and kind of block it out of the way, all right? Now I've got a couple of options. I can block it high and come down with the elbow strike, or I can block it low and then come across the top like that. The main thing is that I've got this hand right here that I'm worried about. So here's the drill. So it's gonna be double knife hand block, and then I'm gonna throw elbow. Boom, like that. Everybody see that? All right, so again, one more time. I'm blocking this one, and then I'm controlling that one. Everybody got that? So that's what's happening. So let's break that down just one-on-one. Thank you, Miss Amanda, I appreciate that. So it looks like this. We're gonna do double knife hand block. All right, my back hand, the hand that's blocking my chest, is gonna do the elbow strike. So all you've got to remember is this hand's on your body already. Just close your hand and swing your hips. That's all you're trying to do right there. Does everybody see that? You're just turning your hips, okay? But this hand is up blocking and protecting your face. Guys, that's so important. You've got to be able to look at that. That's the moneymaker right there. You don't want anybody hurting that. You want this looking good, okay? So you guys got to protect your face. All right, so let's do that one more time. So we got double knife. This hand stays up. Back elbow, elbow strike, just like that. Everybody got that? Okay, here we go. This is gonna be combo number 2. So everybody hands up sparring position. So when I say go, you're gonna go block, strike, and then you're back up in sparring position. Everybody got it? All right, here we go. Light on your feet. And 1. Good. And 2. Good. Now notice we're not doing like a huge reach in our form. We can just snap it out like that. That's completely fine. Okay, ready? 3. Good. And 4. Good. Last one, make it your best one. And 5. Block, elbow strike. Yes, there you go. Excellent. So remember, keep that hand up to protect the face. That's very, very important, okay? Hey, let's do a fitness break. 10, 10, and 10. Ready, go. 10 push-ups, 10 crunches, 10 squats. Go. Oh. Got a noodle. Found it. You know what's hilarious is we've only got 5 minutes left in class, and I've got about 15 more minutes of material to teach. I always find myself a little bit more over prepared. It is what it is. It's all good. We'll save it for the next class. We got one more combo that we're going to work on. And then we're bringing out the fitness dice, I think, to end class. You guys like that? Oh, yeah. It's got the dice. It's going to be good. All right, here we go. Our last combo, we're going to take elements from our jab cross. We're going to throw in the hook, and we're going to bring that elbow strike back because I think that that's a cool technique. And there is a specific reason why we need that technique, okay? As Miss Amanda's coming back over, I'm going to show you guys this real fast. So everybody show me, from your sparring position, everybody show me jab. Everybody show me a cross. Take your front hand, you're going to lean it over, or tilt it down. You're going to do a hook punch by turning your body. Remember, hook punch is not this. All right, that's just kind of swinging your arm. You're going to turn your hip as you bring that around, okay? So you've got jab, cross, you've got your hook. Then from here, we're bringing the elbow back around, just like that, okay? Now, Miss Amanda, I'm going to show you guys. Miss Amanda loves this, by the way. She loves that I get to punch her and elbow her and stuff like this. She loves it so much. But here, let me show you guys something, okay? So from this distance, you can just kind of see it in there. So I've got my jab. I've got distance right here. I've got my cross. I want to show you guys something though. My hook. Am I hitting her? Like I can hit her with the jab. I can hit her with the cross. But from here, I don't quite have that distance. I've actually got to move in a little bit. So actually what would happen is I've got my jab, my cross. I'm going to have to maybe step in a little bit to really drive that hook into her body or to her face. What happens is that when I throw that hook, look how close I am. It's going to be kind of hard for me to throw that punch again. So that's why we want to think about maybe changing. And sometimes you'll see historically, like we'll go to an uppercut because that's good for that close distance, all right? But also the elbow strike is really, really good to make sure that you're close, that when you're in tight. So it's just some things to think about, okay? So jab cross is your distance. As I come in with the hook punch, I'm going to close distance, and then I'm going to finish with the elbow strike because I've closed that distance with the hook punch. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys are seeing that certain kicks, like right here, if I was here, I wouldn't want to try to throw a back leg kick because the distance doesn't work. So as I get closer to my target, I've got to think about what weapons will work, okay? And if I'm here, if I do want to do a leg strike, that's going to be a knee, okay? I won't have the room to be able to throw that kick, okay? So let's drill that, and it'll look like this, okay? So let's say she's got her hands up. I'm going to throw the jab. I'm going to throw the cross. I've got the hook. Remember, this hand is important because it's going to be the one that protects my face because I got to bring it here. Maybe she throws. I want to be able to trap it down, and then I've got my elbow strike from there. Everybody see that? Okay, cool. Thank you, Miss Amanda. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll pay for that later, okay? All right, here we go. Let's drill it. Ready, sparring stance. All right, so here we go. We've got our jab. We've got our cross. We've got our hook. And then from here, right, this hand just kind of comes up. Elbow strike. Now notice how my hand is up here by my face as I throw the elbow strike. Look at this. I'm protecting. Can you guys see that? I've got this protecting my face as the elbow comes down. This is important, okay? Because I don't want to just throw up my elbow and leave myself open. This is just the same thing as like keeping my face covered. Very important. Here we go. Sparring stance. One more time. Jab, cross, hook. Now all I'm going to do is turn my hip. Watch this. Elbow strike. And the elbow just comes through. Yes, there you go. Good. It's like slicing. It's like a katana. It's going to slice across. Here we go. All right, you guys ready to drill it? Let's do it 3 times. Ready? 1, jab, cross, hook, elbow. Good, and then reset. One more time. 2, jab, cross, hook, elbow, and then reset. Nice job. Now here we go. If you're super comfortable, I want you guys to blast this with okay? All right, if you need a little help, I want you to go with me. Okay, here we go. Last one, sparring stance, and go. Jab, cross, hook, and elbow. Nice job, guys. Everybody set in position. Yes, sir? All right. Oh, we got a question?
Footwork. Any
Oh.
suggestions on the footwork?
Okay, oh, very good. That's really, really good. So what I would do is, if
I
I'm
would say
here,
the question too. So
all right, I'm in a comfortable position. So I've got my jab, my cross. On your hook punch, this front leg is gonna slide up a little bit. And notice it's very subtle, okay? But I'm gonna cover the distance. When I throw that hook, I'm gonna use that hook punch to kind of come up, and this leg's gonna come in, and then I'm just gonna rotate through. When you're subtle with your footwork like that, it actually helps to hide the distance a little bit, okay? You know, there's some sparring techniques that we use like with our kicks. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but when you do an X and then you throw the round kick, what happens is when you do the X, it actually hides that you've taken a step forward, because watch my body. It hasn't moved, but my feet have moved, my base foot moves. So my base foot is here, then I switch, but look how much distance I can cover, because actually my body's over here. Kind of doing the same thing. When you got that jab cross, you're kind of hiding that step in your hook, and then you're finishing with that turn. Does that answer your question? I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys some good info here.
yes, I think it's good.
Okay, awesome. Okay, all right, guys. Now, I know we're running a little past time. We're still going to do some fitness dice. Okay, here we go. So, guys, I've got my fitness dice here. I've got squats, sit-ups, lunges, push-ups, jumping jacks, and I've got my number dice. Okay, we're going to find out what's going to happen. Here we go. Fitness break. All right. You've got, I've got 4 wilds. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. That's 4 burpees. Wait, it was a wild. It's not a wild. 4 burpees. Ready, go. All right. Now, if you don't know what a burpee is, I'm going to show you guys. So from here, you're going to go down, shoot out. If you want to do an extreme burpee, you do the push-up, bring it up, and then come back up with a big jump. If you can't do the jump, that's completely fine. Here's a modifier. You're going to go down, step out, bring it back, stand up tall. There's your modifier, okay? All right, excellent. We're going to roll it again. All right, we've got 3 lunges on each leg. So your lunge, you're gonna keep your weight on your front leg, bend that back knee, come back up, gonna alternate, okay? All right, if you've got bad knees, just kind of step it out and then step it back. Or if you wanna step back, you can do that as well. All right, just don't go down. That's completely fine. All right, here we go. All right, now here we go. Martial arts combo builder. This is our last thing. I know we're running a little bit late, but I think this might be fun, okay? Combo builder. So I've got a kick, I've got some technique dice, and I've got a number dice. It's gonna tell us how many combos we're gonna do. We're gonna build one together. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got a side kick, spin side kick, and we're gonna do 3 of these, okay? So if you've never done a spin side kick before, you can just do the step side kick that we just did, okay? So, but it's going like this: side kick, spin side kick, okay? So if you've never done spin side kick, just do the side kick, step behind side kick that we just did. You got 3 of those on each side. Let's knock them out. Ooh, you guys are looking good. Man, I see about, what, almost 40 people in class tonight? Woo, that makes me happy. I like it. Gosh, I'm looking at Ian's screen. It's like Inception.
It's very confusing.
Gosh, so weird. All right. Okay, guys, everybody set position for me. Yes, sir? Hey, great work today. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Nice job, everybody. All right, so hey, I wanted to show you guys something. Let me see if I have it here in my app. Let's see here. I'm looking for that the strike tracker. Oh, here we go. So check this out, guys. All right, we just emailed this out. All right, this is our stripe tracker. Okay. Oh, Miss Trimble was holding up one right there. So this is how we're going to keep. This is how we're going to keep track of your stripes that you earn, i.e., stripe tracker right there. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is we emailed these out to you guys. Okay. If you have a printer, feel free to print it off. If you want to keep it on your device and print it or paint it digitally, it's completely fine. All right. But this is how you guys are going to keep keep track of the stripes that we award you guys. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. I just want to make sure everybody sees that. Okay. Second thing. All right. we are doing a kids night in this Saturday. Okay, we're going to release the details on that, but basically the idea is that you're going to log in, okay, and we've got games and activities for you guys. All right, and it's going to be really cool. All right, it is going to be via Zoom, but we've got lots of cool stuff they're doing. Miss Trimble and Mr. Davis are going to be running that. All right, and I'm going to pop in and say hi to you guys, but it's going to be really neat. Okay, but it is basically we can, I think, fit like 100 people in this thing. Doesn't cost any money. We just want to do something fun for you guys. Okay, that's going to be this Saturday. Be on the lookout for that. Last thing, make sure that you guys are looking out. We're going to start handing out belts and certificates this week. Okay. All right, we're getting all the belts in and certificates. We're probably going to start delivering those tomorrow. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. It is going to take us several days to get that out to everybody. So you guys just be patient. All right, and then once everybody gets their stuff, we're going to do a virtual award ceremony and celebrate everybody. Okay, Miss Amanda, is there anything else I missed?
What's happening? Exactly what's happening on Saturday? I don't know what he's asking. Oh, the parents' night in.
Yeah, so the kids' night in. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so instead of
any age, Sammy,
yeah.
any age, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. All right, you guys, great job. Everybody, feet together, hands very excited. Hey, and I apologize that I'm 6 minutes late. All right, but hey, I just missed you guys. I want to spend more time with you. Okay, guys, great job. Feet together, bow. Say yes, I can. All right, you guys are dismissed. Great job today, guys. Very proud
I
of
have a question.
Is that Brandon? Do you have who has a question?
Zion.
I have a question.
Let's hear it.
Zion.
Zion, Brandon, I'm gonna come to you next, buddy. Zion, what's your question, bud?
How are we gonna get our belts for the award ceremony?
Great question. We're gonna deliver them to your house.
I have a question.
Do you know our address?
I do know your
I have
address.
a question. I also have a question.
3 Street Road.
What?
Ah,
All right, wait.
I actually do have a question.
Here.
So is there going to be?
Time out. Was it Brandon next? Did they leave? They might have left. Okay. Ian, go.
So are we having? Is there going to be any kind of like virtual award ceremony, or like did I just write my speech for nothing?
Yeah. So you basically
Speech.
you
The black belt essay, whatever.
Essay.
when I said that we were going to do a virtual award ceremony.
Black belt essay.
Yeah, the black belt essay.
Oh my.
that.
I remember those
Alright.
days.
It's
Man,
not
there was 8 of us.
Anything else?
Just amazing.
All right. Zion, did I answer your question, buddy? All right. I think we're good. All right, guys. Great job. All right. If you guys have any other questions,
Bye.
y'all let me know.
I drew something.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, guys.
It's Sonic.